The deserts of Tatooine have witnessed many battles, but none as personal as the one between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul. While most fans remember their showdown in Star Wars Rebels, many are unaware that a different version occurred in a story from the 2005 graphic novel Star Wars Visionaries. This graphic novel, published by Dark Horse Comics, contains 11 stories by Revenge of the Sith concept artists. Never considered canon, these stories offer some of the most fascinating what-ifs in the Star Wars universe. And today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing, Old Wounds by Aaron McBride. Set 3 years after Order 66, Old Wounds takes us to the desolate sands of Tatooine. Owen Lars, usually the gruff protector of young Luke Skywalker, is shown in a rare moment of tenderness. As the twin suns set over the homestead, he shares a quiet moment with the 3-year-old. A glimpse of the life Owen had always hoped for Luke. But peace is fleeting. Owen spots a figure racing across the desert sands, moving with unnatural speed. Instinctively, he reaches for his macro binoculars, and what he sees fills him with dread. This isn't just a traveler or a Tusken raider. Calling out to Beru, Owen arms himself and confronts the intruder. But when the figure continues advancing, Owen fires. The shot never lands. With a wave of its hand, the figure disarms Owen and with a brutal strike knocks him unconscious. This isn't just some wanderer, it's Maul, the former Sith apprentice consumed by revenge. Ignoring Beru and Luke, Maul taunts an unseen Kenobi, claiming he followed his trail for years. Kamino, Geonosis, Mustafar, but it wasn't until he discovered the existence of the son of Anakin Skywalker that he knew exactly where Kenobi could be found. As Maul's words echo across the desert, Owen lies unconscious in the sand, helpless to stop what's coming. Maul's taunts grow louder and Beru clutches tight to Luke, and then, without warning, the sand beneath Maul shifts. Obi-Wan Kenobi bursts forth, and Maul, filled with years of hatred, ignites his crimson lightsaber blades. This was the moment he had waited for, to destroy the man who had taken everything from him. Their duel is swift but intense. Lightsabers clash in a whirlwind of red and blue, casting shadows on the cooling sands as Owen slowly regains consciousness. The rivalry between these two isn't just about survival. It's about unfinished business, revenge, and everything they've lost. As the battle rages on, Obi-Wan severs Maul's arm, leaving the former Sith staring in disbelief. But before he can recover, he looks up to find the emitter of Obi-Wan's lightsaber pointed at his face. The duel has given way to something far more dangerous, Obi-Wan's internal struggle. As he stands over Maul, his hands tremble, the hilt of his lightsaber heavy in his grip, as the weight of the losses and betrayals come crashing down on him. For the first time, Maul sees not a Jedi, but a broken man on the verge of collapse. But he senses something unexpected from Kenobi: rage. Obi-Wan, normally calm and controlled, finds himself struggling with the hatred he has buried. Memories of Qui-Gon Jinn, Padme Amidala, and Anakin Skywalker flood his mind, swirling with grief and anger. His hand hovers over the ignition, teetering on the edge of igniting the weapon, but in doing so, Obi-Wan knows he risks losing himself to the same darkness that consumed his former apprentice. Before Obi-Wan can make his decision, the sound of a blaster pierces the air, striking Maul in the side of the head. There's nothing but silence as Maul's body crumples to the ground, and there, standing resolute, is Owen Lars, protecting his family the only way he knows how. For Owen, this isn't just about saving Luke, it's about drawing a line. He turns to Kenobi, his face hardened with resolve, and coldly promises to keep Luke safe, both from the galaxy and from Obi-Wan. In that same cold tone, he orders the Jedi to never return. Kenobi's departure is quiet and solemn. As he gathers Maul's body, he reaches out to Luke telepathically, assuring him that though unseen, he will always be watching over him. This moment marks the end of their rivalry, but which version of Obi-Wan's duel with Maul resonates more with you? The raw, battle-worn Kenobi still grappling with his anger in Visionaries, or the serene Guardian in Star Wars Rebels, confident in his purpose and ready to end Maul's cycle of vengeance once and for all? Let me know in the comments which version you prefer. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, may the dark side be with you.